Hi, viewers. Today we are going to look into the Salesforce BA certification preparation part 4. The part 4 we are going to cover for life cycle for planning BA activities. This topics covers the implementation life cycles and the skill set required for a business analyst to navigate through the cycle efficiently. It will also explain application life cycle management and its use case as well as release management and change management and rapid application development models. In an application development models that is focused on speed, user strategy, and prototyping. So implementation lifecycle passes, the first one is implementation lifecycle passes or analyze, build, deliver, and operate. And rapid application development. It's an application development models focused on speed, user strategy, and prototyping. In lifecycle application lifecycle management process, there are three development models: change set development, org development, and package development. In release management, after the testing is completed and the quality benchmarks are met, the customization can be deployed to production. Employees and partners need to be trained to understand the changes. The implementation lifecycle passes, Salesforce implementations, it's involved the following process. The first one is analyzing. Analyzing include gathering requirement, org impact analysis, process mapping, and formulating user stories. Build. It involves configuration, development, org documentation, testing, building release, and testing release. And the third one is deliver. It includes securing backup, deployment, data imports, and actual results. The fourth one is operate. It includes monitoring, gathering feedback, providing support, restoring data, and compliance. The ALM process, there are three development models, each of which controls or change differently. The first one is change set development. Manage the app only by using declarative tool. There is no need for CLI or a various control system. Org development is a Salesforce CLI is used to extract the metadata from the development environment and to integrate with the version control system. Then package development, it's a different customization and managed as a separate package. In this model, the source truth is the metadata in the package project. Mm, the application lifecycle management steps are planned release. In the planned release steps, requirements are gathered and analyzed. In the release steps is when the test is completed and quality benchmark are met, deployment can be done. And test release. In test release, what is going to be deployed need to be tested in the staging environment that mimic the product, mm, that mimics the production. Then develop. This work is completed in an environment contains a copy of the production org metadata, but the but with no production data. Testing is done is in the same type of environment that was used in the develop steps. Build release. All the created or modified assets are aggregated into a single release artifact, a logical bundles of customizations that need to be deployed to production. The release management is a release can be categorized as follows: um, patch, bug fix, and simple changes. It includes report, dashboard, list views, and email templates. Minor changes with limited impact includes changes in automation such as field update, action, or trigger impacting one business process. Change management and thorough testing are not required. Major changes with significant impact. It includes changes with one or more dependencies. It requires through testing, training, and organized change management. Rapid application development. Rapid application development is application development model that reduced delivery times. It is focused on speed, user strategy, and prototyping. Developers work directly with the focus group to understand the needs and develop application more quickly than they usually would. These apps will be improved later through users' feedback. This method is the opposite of the linear waterfall method that establish goals for each development passes sequentially. No code and low code solution makes it possible to develop application without in-depth coding knowledge, which lead to reduced development time. We can see some scenarios. Cosmic Innovation urgently need to add a new feature to their application. The company has an effective method of gathering user feedback and would like to utilize their focus group to more quickly and accurately answer user needs with the new release. Which application development model can developers at Cosmetic Innovation choose to reduce delivery time? The solution is developers at Cosmetic Innovation can work in rapid application development model. Instead of extensive planning beforehand, already focus on adaptive work through which with a prototype is built, receive feedback, and can be improved in the next iteration. Developers work directly with the focus group to understand the needs of end users. The next scenario is ABC Rentals would like to deliver its new release according to the best practice recommended by Salesforce. Project managers at the company would like to better understand the implementation lifecycle and the passes they must go through in the development process. What steps must be taken into account and planned for in the process? The solution is Salesforce recommends the following: implementation of lifecycle process, analyze, build, deliver, and operate. Analyze process focus on requirement gathering, process mapping, and formulating your stories. In the build process, the configuration, development, process documentation, and testing happen. Delivery process include securing, backup, performing data imports, and releasing improvements or new features. During the operate process, feedback from the end user is gathered to optimize new release, provide support, and ensure compliance with laws and regulation. These are all the resource you can follow up, and I used to focus on force also for some reference. Thank you all. Please like, subscribe, and give a notification.